Apex Legends Bangalore Legend Review. Anyway, Bangalore, I'd say is one of the most well used legends around the block. Not just because of the hitbox. The hitbox is round, kind of a regular size. It's not too big, not too small. It doesn't bug out every once in a while like with Pathfinder. So overall, it's a pretty good one. Other than that, I'd say a few other advantages she has is mostly her abilities, and that's pretty much rounds it up because she has some of the most practical abilities of them all. Like, sure, they may not be as flashy or not as like crazy powerful, but overall, it's a good kick. Well, except for her passive. Her passive is pretty good. AKA, the passive is double time. When you get shot at or near to, so they can even miss you. And I even had one time where it went through the wall, which was kind of weird, but hey, I still got my 2 times speed, so I'm okay with it. So, anyway, other than that, this does give you 2 times speed. Well, I think kind of. It's more like 30% maybe. Similar to Octane's whole shtick, but the thing is that with Bangalore, you actually have to get shot at instead of Octane, where you can just press a button. That's kind of Octane's advantage, even though he does lose a bit of health. While with Bangalore, she can either lose a ton of health because she got hit by a sniper rifle, or lose no health at all because that enemy just has that bad of aim. Then on her other abilities are kind of a hit or miss, really. The smoke, she has a little smoke launcher on her left shoulder, and basically that lets her shoot out smoke grenades that cover a wide area. Only that they do a little bit of damage, so it lets you know people are in the smoke when you first shoot it out. It does not do damage over time like Caustic's thing, but she can, however, team up with like a bloodhound, so he can see through the thing and ping stuff, or even just go full beast mode and go in there. Or you can have everybody with a threat sight gun, like a sidearm, so they can actually fight in all the smoke. But the thing is, even sometimes if you have the bloodhound and the digital threat sites, sometimes the smoke itself can be a bit of a downside sometimes if you use it in the wrong spot, which is kind of where I'm kind of iffy with this character. I just want to use my abilities, and I do know there are all the abilities have their time and place of need. It's just with the smoke grenades, I feel it's kind of harder to get away with stuff using them. And even if you're trying to approach them, you can't see them either unless you have the threat sights. So it's a bit of a tactical conundrum, or kind of a paradox, really. But it's still, Bangalore can be used well, especially by people that actually know what they're doing. I haven't really played this character a whole lot, but one thing I do know is that from my time of playing is that from my mistakes is that, those good old smoke grenades can be just as lethal to you as your enemy. Same thing with her barrage. And I'd say I'd use it to scare people away from like buildings and whatnot, or even though the bombs don't actually go in the buildings, it still makes them think, oh, there's people here, panic, panic. So it really draws up some confusion. Or it's very, very good for third partying because, like, it just causes chaos. And I'd say that's kind of some of Bangalore's thing. Like, she's a soldier, she is kind of used to war. So make a battlefield out of nowhere using an airstrike and a bunch of smoke grenades. And I'd say maybe I'll even stock up on some normal grenades to pair with the smoke. It seems like a pretty good tactic there. And other than that, with her artillery, it's not like any other artillery. It's like it stays on the ground, then it blows up. when it does blow up, it heavily stuns anybody, teammate, or even yourself. So be careful with that. But anyway, I'll see you guys later in the next video. I am out of here.